fuck. I forgot how cold that was.
Because you keep submitting requests to the Bureau of Standards data center looking for...
Boy, I wish I lived in a cubicle that didn't have high walls.
Mr. Khan.
Can't stay, and I can't go.
I'll be worried about you all the time.
That's just love.
The dialogue in this first season had no business being this good.
No, it really didn't. Especially throughout this whole sequence.
No! We made it!
Dead Ramiro.
She just captured a rebel pilot running supplies.
I don't know how to swim! Oh, that sucks.
We know.
You know, you say that. Kino actually does not make it out because he can't swim. That actually does happen.
No, those are this clone trooper armor.
Yep. That was, give or take 3 or 4 years after the Empire started.
Does that look like phase one? Phase one, though.
I imagine that don't matter what you tell me.
Was it? I thought the helmets were phase 2. I could be wrong.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah, that's rounded. That's phase.
That don't matter.
Yeah, their details are actually pretty darn good in this series.
Hey, that's that thing.
Yeah.
It breaks.
I also give him points because that's pretty much the biggest member berries you get throughout the entire show, and I think that's an after credits, like after the final episode.
I missed it. What was it?
Just the Death Star.
The Death Star being built.
Yeah, they don't do the thing like, oh, it's a lightsaber. Oh, it's a ship, you know. Oh, it's this. Like, they don't do the Mandalorian thing.
Remember that. It's easy for the dead to tell you to fight.
Oh, it's Tatooine.
I'll tell you this.
And that was Andor.
I see. Okay. There's 3 episodes?
Yeah, probably not going to watch them all tonight, but yeah, because they're about an hour apiece.
Oh, yeah.
No, we.
Okay.
1 year later.
I'm prepping myself. I might need bourbon.
Well, I guess hopefully they don't fuck it up.
Dude, I'm not going to be happy if they do. It's one of them interceptors.
Yeah, it's a Cockatoo interceptor.
Like special one got missiles on it.
Kind of got a dumpy.
I was about to say the set's actually nice. And then we found out what can happen.
No, I was already looking at the console. I like that they kept it authentic to how they had it set up for the old movies.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into the sets and designs on the.
What are the point of the little thingy bubbles?
Oh, well, nothing anymore. I was gonna joke that he fucks it up. Why is the controller inverted?
Because that's what.
Who would play with inverted?
God damn. Oh.
That was close.
Well, shit.
Okay, but like, why would you not just aim center mass?
Fair question. Ship sliding down. Unhappy. Gonna crash.
Honk!
No.
Yeah, I don't think that thing would like being abused like that very much.
It doesn't appear to. Honk!
That thing is surviving a lot of abuse, by the way. Like it's a cool scene. But
Yeah, it is a cool scene. I'll give it that.
He's running into shit really hard with that.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing because obviously they couldn't make him just like be amazing at it.
Yeah.
I don't even play a lot of space games like that, and I'm just like, wow, that thing is that should have not survived that.
It's some kind of flying machine.
Maybe once when I was little.
Bird.
Bird.
Thing is immaculate after being crushed into rocks constantly.
Isn't it? It's wobbling pretty bad.
That's probably because he's wobbling pretty fucking bad.
No notes.
No car?
Gone. Bed's empty. Car's gone.
Gone. No note.
You could have died. You could have been seen.
Bed's empty. No note. Car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen.
will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
Pretty sure he's got better things to do.
Gonna sit in his spinny chair.
He's just back there. Wee.
I mean, there certainly wasn't a lot of day-to-day management on his end.
No, I'm pretty sure he's almost completely hands off.
That's kind of why he had Vader. Like, Vader was really the one running the shit.
I got important things to do. Sith stuff, you know.
Well, we're gonna hang out later, right? Oh, yes, on the books. We'll go to a ball game on Alderaan.
Oh my god, dude! That's literally in my head now.
What?
Fucking, the Palpatine taking fucking Vader to a fucking baseball game, sitting there with his fingers fucking pressed together. Yes, very good, very good.
Oh, I just had a picture of Darth Vader in my head with the giant foam finger and like a ball over that.
Why did you take me here?
You know, I grew up on a slave planet. I never got to do this when I was a kid. Thank you.
This is good. I like this. This is a good time.
You can't tell from my face, but I'm having a great time right now. Oh! Yeah!
Let's go!
No!
They're like ant spiders. They're cute.
I fucking hate them.
I love them. They're probably really fucking chill.
We make clothes out of this shit. Buy our spider ant butt juice clothes.
I was gonna say, buy our butt rope.
No. I mean, it is what it is.
Access to stable, unlimited power.
0 out of 10. No unlimited power.
Power.
Fucking just shows a picture of a power strip plugged into itself.
No, we love the spiders.
Yeah.
Build on aggressive, unpleasant, keeping.
Neo, they're your people. Talk to him.
Just coincidence that the Gorgon's personality seems so.
Hey, you found the guns.
Thankfully, when no one was standing in front.
Here, let's fuck.
Hold on.
Nothing.
No,
Let's talk it out. Oh, fuck, that just happens.
guys, what are you doing?
So that
Literally, go ahead, fucking do something, does something. Oh shit!
Not like that, not like that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. So I have Andor news.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it wasn't the scene we saw in episode 1, but apparently in the first 3 episodes somewhere there's a rape scene.
Spicy.
Which people are pointing out is kind of weird to have in Star Wars. Voice has screen.
Yeah.
Do you feel screen?
Sagrona Tima. My boss asked me about the first episode of this today.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, that was the main thing that stuck out. He was just like, how did that ship survive that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that the Pope?
Process will change him.
Did you say that's the Pope?
Yeah.
No. No, Neo, I don't think the Pope is in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
You shut up. I'm trying to watch a show.
I'm sorry.
Can't take you anywhere.
I'm looking for Dumpy.
What did I just tell you?
I moved the mic away, please. Goddamn.
You did do that
when we get home.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about this when we get home.
I dare you. Give it. If it tastes like it smells, I don't know.
Well, just go down, go to town on it. There you go.
Just like with a woman.
Exactly.
It's changed. Row. I haven't seen it in a few years.
This guy's feeling a little rapey.
I don't know that this isn't the scene.
Oh, they're gonna move the ship over so I can blast them.
The guns at the front.
That's one of like 5 aliens I've seen in this show so far.
Yeah, that's probably one of the bigger criticisms, that there aren't enough aliens in Andor.
And I get it, but it just
Fine, Neo. I'll put more Rhodians in it for you.
don't you fucking dare. Ugnaughts and Rhodians. I hate them both.
What's
Fucking
in
Ugnaughts.
Rhodians?
The
Huh?
little pig people.
Ugnaught.
Oh.
It's not so much how they look. It's the fucking they don't speak Galactic Basic or Hattis. They can only speak their own language, and they sound like fucking pigs, and it's the worst. It's so obnoxious.
Wookiees also only speak their own language.
Right, but they don't speak an obnoxious language.
Oh, okay, so they just sound bad.
Well,
Yes.
Rhodians are half bugs, therefore bad. Ugnaughts speak own language, therefore bad.
No,
Wookiee
not
speak
Your
isn't-
racism is so specific.
no. It's okay.
Wookiee
Rhodians.
speak isn't obnoxious. It's literally just a
Yes.
Screeching.
fucking
Okay.
animal screaming.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. God, I fucking hate Ugnaughts. I hate them.
Tell me this is that much worse than a Wookiee?
That's much worse than a Wookiee.
That is pretty fucking. I'll give you that one.
I'm not saying it's not worse, but
it's bad. Fucking God.
just
All right, what do we do for the pig? Like, how do we make that sound? They have their own language. Jim, go to Taco Bell. Get a bunch of beefy 5 layers. Slather it in fire sauce. Give it about 3 or 4 hours, and then
point as squarely at
record the
Mike.
process.
God, they're the fucking worst.
Kind of a long moment on a character that's been a joke up until now.
Sagrona.
It's actually a good speech, but
No, like, yeah, not a
know.
bad speech, just weird for coming from him. Like,
yeah.
Is it seriously fucking?
3. 1, 2.
They're playing rock paper scissors for fucking control.
Yeah, you've never played Global Blap Snarf?
I'm not versed in it.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Vegetation snapping.
That's a blurb.
Oh shit, the vegans are coming.
Oh. Suddenly monster. We spent a long fucking time on that planet.
Yeah, they didn't really do anything.
The whole episode.
A whole 2 episodes, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not bad. Certainly leaving something to be desired.
Because there were rapey vibes in my show.
From my understanding is that there is a rape scene.
Or at least it is alluded to that that's what happens.
It might be like a fade to black. I don't know. Oh, also worth mentioning, like, it still has plenty of time to go, and I'm gonna finish the season out regardless. I am starting to accept this season has the stinky in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's egregious, but it's
It's not what it should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
is this
gosh, Phil.
too late for me to say I need to get a drink and go to the bathroom? Also I got into an argument with my mother.
Who
Oh
won?
boy.
Huh? Who won? Oh, I mean, not really anyone.
Oh, that means you lost.
No, it didn't. No.
It's a fucking marriage or a pagan dance. What the hell?
Tanaymanar Kefra. Tabayama K Dronodama.
This is my knife now. Okay. That's literally the exchange.
Yeah, I don't know what. I guess that's supposed to be like a. I don't know.
I will not be returning this. Okay.
Mother.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
She just turns into a fucking 70-year-old Boston smoking woman. Cyril, it's been so long since I seen you.
Make my fucking day.
Show me your wonderful home.
Show me around your apartment. How many bedrooms in this bitch?
She's also a Jewish woman.
No, she actually does have that vibe, though. That Jewish mom vibe.
The drop is compromised. I've been upside down for 2 days.
Doesn't mean he's been upside down for 2 days.
Don't worry about it. It could be just a figure of speech.
I'm hoping, yeah,
Because
it has
his
to be
whole-
a code for something.
Because of his inability to understand how the ship functions, the whole plan is basically upside down.
Yeah, either that or it's code
we
for the
understand
rebellion or something, I'm guessing, but...
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Because yeah, space has no up or down.
So, because they never really go into like artificial gravity very much. Like on a ship like that small, like what, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually like in single man freighters, they're not really implied to have artificial gravity. That's why they're like strapped in. But obviously, this one has got to have some kind of gravity. I never understood, and a friend of mine brought this up, and they're absolutely right. In episode 3, whenever the ship breaks and gets all fucky, why does the gravity fuck?
Wait, what do you mean?
In episode 3, when they're on the invisible hand, there's a point when the ship gets hit and like tilts sideways, and Anakin and all them like slide. But the ship's gravity shouldn't change.
Let me explain it to you, Sonny.
I was waiting to see if Neil was going to pull something out, actually.
Well, let me go look up that.
I can pull up, I'm on Disney's website. I'll pull it up real quick.
Go ahead.
It's bad when we're doing this instead of watching Andor. I'm just going to say that.
Hey, listen. I mean, it is what it is. This is for science. Okay, so just before that.
It's like right in here.
Right here, yep.
Him, or we'll never make it.
His fate will be the same as ours.
What'd she do?
Also, like, total side thing, this battle sequence is still really impressive. Like, to this day, it looks good.
All batteries, fire! Fire!
Oh, I miss those Namekians. Not Namekians. I meant
I was like, what?
I meant yeah.
Yeah. So
Ship tilts and goes fucky. Why does this happen?
It would be one thing if they were. Well, they might be implying that. Okay, this might just be because as you saw, if you went back a few steps there, when the droids got sucked out of the ship, they just went straight down. They might be implying that they are close enough that they are in
the gravitational
gravity
pull.
the gravity well of the planet, which brings up a great problem. That means that entire city, every time one of these ships fully loses power, is going to just crash into the planet.
Oh yeah, Coruscant's getting fucked. I would hope they have some kind of shielding or defense against that.
I don't think they do.
They go over that in like StarCraft and shit. I mean, that's.
But yeah, it would be very weird since I imagine they have to have artificial gravity for them to just be relying on planet gravity and limit themselves to a certain angle.
Well, it's here. Press it back twice. There you go. Okay. So they're just standing there all willy-nilly and nothing's wrong.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, because like that was the bridge, so they're pointed down right now.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't there be sectors of the ship that have artificial gravity?
Like their own. It would just be universal.
You know what I mean? Like sectors of the ship.
So, are you saying that each area has their own different, like, as in, like, their anti-grav, whatever controls it, has different sections having different ones?
Yes.
So not a universal one. That makes sense.
I guess
But
it's possible. I don't know what the benefit to that would be.
But they were dealing with
For this
R2.
specific issue.
They were dealing with. They showed scenes with R2, who was still in the hangars. These guys are in a whole totally different part of the ship. So as it was pointed out, R2 and the fucking A-wings and everything just came fucking crashing into the goddamn back of the ship, or the front of the ship. These guys are running down the fucking elevator shafts, but like, I'm wondering how many different
because like right now,
grab generators they would have.
They're being pulled towards the planet,
right.
Which implies like that the gravity just, I guess, doesn't exist. Like there's no artificial gravity at all in the ship.
Yeah,
which would just feel weird. The one exception, and I will fully accept that it's me writing for the film, is if droid ships don't have artificial gravity everywhere and they expect the droids just like magnetized to the floor.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I would accept that. In no way does the film imply that.
But we've seen in Clone Wars show, Grievous does not have that.
Yeah,
he
that
has
doesn't
to
have
physically grip into the metal and damaging the metal to get a grip on something, and he's just kind of standing around in the fucking walking around in the
command ship.
Yeah.
Now, Cyril's father fancied himself an adventurer.
He left to buy milk 25 years ago. I haven't seen him since.
Oh my god.
Had a mouthful.
I'm not done. You can spare me the Uncle Harlow testimonials. I've had a look at his ISB criminal files, and that is not a story you want to be advertising.
I mean, up until he was crying on the bed, I actually thought that was kind of cool.
I
was digging that. Reminds me when Kim would go off on Chuck. Spending a lot of time on this. Alright, this is getting kind of gay now.
Is this where it gets rapey?
You don't need to sound excited about that. That's a choice to go from rape to woo. That's certainly a choice we're making.
Sad drunk dancing.
You know, Cassian, for not being able to fly this thing pretty well, you sure look like you know what you're doing.
You sure seem to be flying this thing pretty well.
Yeah, music's setting a really weird tone right now. I get it. Don't have to keep showing me this. Wow, that was kind of dog water.
Yeah.
I mean, the rape wasn't as horrible as I feared it might be, but we didn't need it.
No.
Didn't serve the story, really.
That literally served no purpose. That's going in the book.
Whole season's gonna go in the book. Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking about. Yeah, like, because people are arguing, oh, well, this is a more adult series than most of Star Wars, which it is. But then you're gonna kill that one dude just fucking off screen with no apparent wounds. Oh, I forgot about the drunk dancing scene.
That also went on for fucking ever.
It did go on for a fucking long time. Also was really hoping we were gonna get an explanation for this fucking indestructible TIE fighter that the Empire never uses, but
well,
nope.
Because they stole it, so they forgot how to make it.
Edward, are you awake in there?
Why don't you bring Mom another brewski? Mom, it's 7 a.m. I know what time it is.
I didn't stutter.
What the fuck is wrong with that pigeon?
Big Bird.
Apollo, do Big Bird.
I believe.
I'm fucking old.
If we do not stand.
Gonna shoot the elevator.
Hands up, elevator.
See, they're clearly saying in English and not Galactic Basic.
You know when you're right, you're right.
It's not true.
You know where we're going when I tell you.
But I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? You're here till I get what I need.
Hey Josh, I know you let me borrow your truck for 2 days. I'm keeping it till I'm done.
Oh, okay. You just do what you want, man.
Apparently. All right, we've moved past languid into indulgent.
We need to spend at least 10 more minutes on this.
That was the worst thing in season 1 when they just take a long ass fucking time on something that did not need it. I guess you just did space drugs. I don't fucking know.
Are you... Everybody out. Calling headquarters! Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll
Wait till
speak
my
to your
father
manager.
hears about this.
I'm not as strong as you.
That's just tonight talking. That's being stuck here in this box.
Or maybe you're not as strong as I think.
Wait, what?
What did that even mean?
But you just said you're not as strong as he. What? Tony Gilroy, you're better than that piece of dialogue.
What is it you think you're doing? You don't know me.
You don't even fucking know me.
I know you want to talk
Absolutely Andor.
I want to talk.
I get this is supposed to be over the top, but dude, this looks like it's straight out of the fucking holiday special. Like this is some Hunger Games looking shit.
Yeah, it is.
Sure they're buying this story?
We're skeptically confident, sir.
Words to live by.
What do you mean
That is an odd
skeptically
sentence. Yeah. We are suspiciously sure.
What? What do you fucking mean?
Yeah, that is a very weird sentence.
All this lines we've laid, all this information, the radios, the frequencies, the messages flying around. We're drowning. And you keep pretending it's all under control.
Are you done?
I don't know what's like bothering me more, the intuition that Luthen would be stupid enough to have anything that leads directly back to him, or the idea that like he can't keep track of all the lines and information because that's all he did in season 1.
I was gonna say that's kind of what that was his whole character in the first season.
Right.
And now they're acting like he's stupid.
Yes.
Ready enough to do it on his own. No help from you.
I think so.
You think? Or you know?
So weakly.
What happens if he says he thinks now? They're just gonna put the gun away? Or fucking Saul's
okay.
gonna put the gun away? Oh shit, we thought he was ready. Keep training him then. How did you know that guy?
They just knew it, okay? Shut up.
But
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Shut up.
Well, maybe I'm not. I don't know.
well, like, they want to stop them from building an armory. Okay, cool. Get that. How would stealing supplies stop the Empire? All that would do is piss them off.
You'd have to be stealing a lot of supplies.
Yeah, you'd have to be doing it constantly, non-stop, because the Empire's just gonna bring in more guys.
Uh-huh.
I was younger than you are now.
When I was given my first command.
Just melted away. So they worked us naked. 200-300 men. Boys, really.
300 boys in the jungle, naked, sweating, just having a good old time. Cool, man.
Okay, exit on the left, Black Biden.
Then one day, everyone started to itch.
We all got the clap.
All right, cut his mic. Cut his mic.
How can you do that? Because I understand it. Because she's my sister, I know, and she loves me. That itch, that burn.
So he's just fucking enjoying breathing in fucking napalm. That's genuinely why he has breathing problems in Rogue One. Because he just can't stop fucking huffing napalm.
You think I'm crazy?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes. I hunted. Cannon.
Sir, I get the feeling you're about to kiss me.
Like, yeah. Like I said, we used to work naked and sweaty. Oh no.
With a thing that explodes when there's too much friction in the air.
I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck is this scene?
The dumbest fucking scene.
This is fucking insulting to call this Andor. This is so stupid.
This is crazy.
We're just a couple of boys, man, in the jungle, man. Take out your cock, man.
Take out your cock, man. Oh my gosh, what the fuck was that, though? Andor, what the fuck?
That is, dude.
Like, Josh, you remember in episode 4 of season 1 when he was like, "Oh, I never would have made the risk to come myself, except I'm here for you." He just fucking goes everywhere.
I went to the bathroom real quick. What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. For sure.
Luthen himself came to pick Andor up, which pisses me off.
Like he's picking him up from school.
Yeah, this is Luthen back here right now. And I didn't realize you were gone. I asked, do you remember in episode 4 of season 1 when he's first meeting Andor? And he's like, "Oh, I never would have come myself, but I'm here for you specifically." But now Luthen just fucking goes everywhere personally.
Luthen and his magic school bus.
It feels that way. It does. With the frizz? No way.
They want to hijack an Imperial transport. Who's gonna care about it? The Empire will care about it. Exactly.
Yes. Thank you.
I would have gone if he asked.
That's not the point. He's so pissed off, he's not gonna tell me. He has to know we're having this conversation. He doesn't do anything without a reason.
Yeah, you know, I would have thought so too, but
I give you everything. This is everything. This fury, this lack of control. We are not droids, Luthen. We are not who we were.
Okay, I get what they want, right? They want Luthen to be the cold, calculating machine, and they want Andor to be like, who still cares about people.
The moral compass.
Yeah, but Luthen's not making any fucking logical sense. It'd be one thing if it's like he's willing to do something that's actually going to cause something good to happen, but he's fucking nuts. Been huffing that fucking noxious fumes. Puckered lips intensifies. We really have to focus on this relationship. I don't give a fuck about these two.
3 families here, another 2 at the back, both with children.
This building is empty at night, but there is 5 units here. 2 in front, 3 at the alley.
Do we control these rooftops?
Obviously I have to compare this to the Aldani heist, where it was very clear what they were doing. And here's just like, oh, there's units here, vague point. Do we control these roofs? Vague point. Like,
well, it wouldn't be modern Disney without a gay relationship. Mom, 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 mom.
Yeah, but this is too much. They can't cut this out of the Chinese version. What did that last scene do for us?
I literally don't know.
You're in for the show. Good luck with it.
That's the recasting, huh?
Yeah. Please tell me you're not going to have a fucking covert conversation here.
I haven't heard from my cousin.
Oh my gosh.
C'est le mot binoch et baloch. Baloch.
So why is Gimli here? Oh, she just randomly got shot.
What?
She got randomly shot by the blaster that got off. So that dude, even though he wasn't supposed to, randomly had a blaster. Gimli shows up, they wrestle off it, random shot, which just so happens to kill fucking whatever the fuck her name is. Dude. Andor, you're better than that.
Womp womp.
I can't take her. I can't take her.
And now Gimli is helping?
But aren't you sad that other lesbian girl is dead?
I genuinely can't fucking think of her name. In my fucking Andor season 1 breakdown, I just called her Scissors because she's just Val's lesbian partner. I couldn't fucking think of her name.
You should have killed Krennic while we were up there.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
That's not the spirit.
That's the spirit.
That's literally not what Luthen is. Gosh.
From head down on table, hands on face. That's not the spirit.
I'm very upset. Season 1 was so good.
Get in the chair.
That's a really weird looking fucking Chinese takeout container.
How the hell did you get here? I can only imagine this is fucking dream she's having. So this is just a dream she's having, right? Because there's no way she actually snuck it to, like, the fucking home office of a dude that just recently got his whole fucking, like, sector designed to him in the Imperial fucking Navy.
No, don't make me watch The Force Awakens, no!
What the fuck is this? This better not be happening.
Okay, so that was one guard, and no one else heard a blaster fire. Not to mention...
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck is going on?
I guess that was the job they were supposed to do. Because that's how Luthen fixes Bix. What the fuck was that? Alright, we ready for the train wreck? Choo-choo!
Yeah.
Can you take me out to dinner first?
No. There's your dinner, you filthy animal.
Go eat it. It's kind of weird because, like, in general, I like when Andor Season 1 expands on things. But Season 2 has expanded on a lot of things I don't feel like needed to be expanded on. Like, I definitely didn't need 3 episodes for a wedding ceremony, for example. I really don't know what I'm supposed to, like, think of her at this point.
Don't think. Consume product. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Don't think. Consume product.
I'm consuming.
You're lucky Marva's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining out.
She hated Force
She
healers.
hated one Force healer 10 years ago.
Wait.
Why not?
Okay, I mean, yay, force healing.
Fucking force healing is so stupid.
But B,
Yes, it's a thing, but
she had someone she hated that was a force healer? Man. This is dumb and slow.
an extremely advanced technique.
You.
The fuck are you talking about?
I have no fucking clue.
The strength of spirit. Surely you must feel it.
She picked up his vibes?
I sense the weight of things. Things I can't see.
So how'd you see them?
Pain.
I sense the weight of things I can't see? Fucking rings of power-ass dialogue, man.
Good dialogue.
You know why a rock sinks?
Because it's a rock?
Because the fucking rock.
No, it's because stones look down, idiot.
My people are convinced you're being coordinated by outside agitators. If I had something to offer, if we could lay this off on outsiders.
Leaves.
What was that?
I don't know.
Making that up, that wasn't a scam.
What was it then?
I don't know. I don't even think she knows. But it has.
She's using the
That's
force.
even worse. That's even worse.
She's
and she
using
doesn't
force
know?
healing without knowing.
We're not Luthen's puppets anymore. We're not a bunch
Why are we shitting on Luthen?
That was a whole lot of nothing.
I still, dude, it's just
Whole lot of nothing in force healing.
Makes the
they're
lasers go faster.
They're blasters. They're not lasers. They're blasters.
Makes the lasers go faster.
The blasters are.
Makes the lasers go faster.
They're not lasers.
They are lasers.
They are not.
They are.
They are not.
They are.
If
They are
lightsabers are
not.
canonically called laser swords, I think we're fine calling blasters laser.
So then if lightsabers are made of plasma, why are they not called plasma sabers and they're called lightsabers?
George didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's because blasters are lasers.
They're not lasers.
It's actually really interesting to listen to them describe like the early way they use lightsabers, because George actually, like in old interviews, he'll say the intention originally was going to be that lightsabers were super heavy and that you had to use it with two hands because they emitted so much power. Mostly peaceful.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! That barrel, he had to screw that in. Why is it just? What? Did they forget?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, yes,
I
he definitely
believe
screwed
you.
that barrel in.
So hold on, wait a minute. It has nothing to do with this scene.
Okay.
But in the Acolyte, I can't remember when they had that shitty fucking scene where they were just like, "Oh, it's set to stun" or whatever. Was that a sound weapon?
Wait, what?
Stun.
Are you talking about blasters having their stun function?
Yes, which would not
Were
be
they-
possible with a plasma weapon.
I'm not sure. I was dying on a hill for no reason. It was just
So is Star Wars insisting that they use lasers or blasters? Or
Blasters.
plasma?
I think they've only ever called it blasters. I don't think they've ever. Well, no, because they call lightsabers laser swords canonical.
yes, yeah.
Which is
Right, but if they
also
were
stupid,
actually lasers, then a lot of the scenes where we see them ignite would not be possible. They would either be on or they would be off, as far as our eyes are concerned.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
So
I've always just put it in that bucket of Star Wars physics.
Yeah, I mean it's. I'm not sure.
Anything I'm aware of, it's been third party, so I don't know how canonical it is. Anything I've seen usually says plasma. I can't think of anything that says laser.
Then, by real world standards, they would give off quite a bit of light.
That I'm not sure. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm just going by what Star Wars says.
Yeah, I would believe that in real world physics they would give off a lot of light, but it's also just one of those things that as long as it's consistent in universe, I accept it. It's again, the example I've often used is how starships navigate exactly the same in atmosphere and in space, which makes no sense, but
right.
That's just something that's true to Star Wars.
We can't hear it.
The trooper who will fire first.
See, that
It's definitely not sound then.
Yeah,
if you
no,
compare
that's not
it.
sound.
Yeah,
But like as that stands right there, like that makes no sense. So that's why I got hung up on it. I was just like, so is it or is it not?
I completely agree with you. Again, by our physics, doesn't make sense. Well, part of it too is because, like, again, the first Star Wars movie came out in I think it was 97 or 77. But they just like didn't consider the fact that we just didn't know a lot about shit like that at the time, and so the rules were just whatever the fuck they said they were.
Droids. They all have fingers.
Can they hurry this up?
Tell you what, man, Tony Gilroy will never say something in 10 seconds that he can say in 900. Yeah, this is definitely becoming a staple of Tony Gilroy's Star Wars.
Spending a lot of time doing absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some world building is cool, but there's a difference between world building and just fucking wasting time. I'll just remind you, Josh, at this point in the original series, they were having the prison arc.
Close it. How long?
Discuss this later.
Oh, God, her fucking mouth movements.
You're gonna tell me what this has really been about? You couldn't even wait. You tell me it's a rumor, and I will throw you out that window.
Damn. Meanwhile, this is still going on.
It sure fucking is.
Move out!
Alright, boys, get out there and just start murdering.
Eyes open! Keep it moving!
Why is your visor up?
Sir. Sir.
The guy's like, I'll fucking hit you.
Give me an excuse.
Find Cyril. Bring him back. Do not let him leave the building.
Well, fucking too late for that.
Snipples.
Only you had any security outside your room. And then he's walking, and then he's walking, and then he's walking. The stormtroopers just walking. Are we killing people?
Oh boy, here I go.
This is my time to shine.
Even we can't miss in this big a crowd. I get it. He's disgusted by this. I get it.
Why'd that distract him, anyways?
I don't.
Like,
I don't know why he
gets
did
this
that.
shit's going on. I don't know. Ow. Ow, my back. But being honest, this specific actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I wish they'd move the camera
Like
out a
this
little
fight-
bit. It's a bit too close.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this like this isn't actually this isn't an acted fight. These actors actually got into it and they just started rolling.
Yeah, I mean the actors are doing a good job. Yeah, I like Andor's fights usually because they're pretty gritty and heavy, but
That right there was probably the best scene in the entire season.
oh, easily.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Like I like that.
Who are you?
I don't even know who you are.
He really doesn't. Oh, okay, he's dead. Wow, that was really fucking unceremonious and cliche.
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally
the
fucking
garbage?
ruined the scene at the end there, but the
Yeah, I
fight
mean,
was
the
good.
fight itself was good. And I even kind of liked what they were doing with Cyril, but then they just shot him in the head. Like, now I don't know what the point of having him disgusted by the Empire was. Oh, wow, that was also very convenient. Happened.
Yeah, that's a good thing because they probably would
That's
have
the
died.
second time Andor has been saved in the space of 5 minutes by convenience.
I'm sure they'll give him something unceremonious as well.
I mean, they killed fucking
At
Brazo
best.
just off screen. With no apparent wound. I am thoroughly put out that it kind of just killed my boy for, like, fucking... I don't know.
Yeah.
The technician said there's no malfunction or communication issues on our end.
Well, make a ticket, send it to the help desk.
No, don't do that.
I'm not finished yet.
They're gonna find you, Luthen.
You act.
They're gonna find you.
They're gonna find you.
Okay.
I guess we care about Luthen now?
Nobody.
Wow, that went remarkably well for you. I'm sure nobody heard that.
We're here to help you.
Let's move ahead.
Oh, that was a smart move.
This is an ISB authorized arrest. Call your supervisor now.
She's a rebel spy!
That just works? Just to scream she's a rebel spy?
I've got this, go.
No, you don't got this. Whatever this is, you don't got it. So what's the play? How the fuck are... No.
Who are you?
Who are you? Get out of the way!
You just pew-pewed that man.
Yep. I'll do the next one. They fucking get in my way too.
Don't worry, it was a stun round.
Looking real stunned.
Oh. Luthen got boo-boo. Somehow.
All screen boo-boos are...
Oh, screen boo-boos are the worst.
I know you do.
Why aren't you saying anything? To be honest, I hit that pipe like 2 minutes before you came in. Trying really hard to maintain. Kind of like watching the Starks learn that Jon Snow is a fucking Targaryen. Oh no.
Yuck. Icky,
Oh.
It returned. And killed the guy!
That Lothcat murdered that man! We knew it was only a matter of time before they tasted blood.
Hiding in the shelter of imperial peace and quiet.
And I've known you all along. Hardly seems fair.
You just...
Man, Luthen, you kind of just gave that shit up easy.
Didn't make her work for that at all.
Turn around. Turn around, or be stunned.
I could have fucking exploded yourself or anything, man.
Yeah, I feel like in this day and age, you could fucking stab yourself in the heart, and somebody could probably just.
We
be
know
like,
for a
"Nope, we
fact
got
you can stab people with lightsabers and they're fine.
Yeah, but it looked like he went for a little bit more of a not gut shot.
So he dies, but Lothcat, the fucking psycho murderer, gets away.
The true villain of Star Wars. Palpatine's chair scooches around. It's a Lothcat sitting in it. The fuck are you taking me? It's Boston Smoking Mom. You know, my son was killed in the Gorman Massacre.
No, they're gonna feed him to the Lothcat.
Shot of the Lothcat slobbering hungrily.
All you know now is how much you hate. You bank that, you hide that. You keep it alive until you know what to do with it. And when I tell you to move, you move.
Now that was some good dialogue.
Yeah. Almost like old Luthen.
Let's go.
Oh, well, I'm sure no one else heard that. Right, so how'd you do that?
Don't worry about it.
No one's gonna question that she's there. I get that things just blew up, but you know she's not supposed to be there. Okay, that just happened. Which is, yeah, that was the thing. I was like, listen, there's a couple things you need to tighten up. He's like, you're saying you like it, Flabby. No, actually, tight storytelling is a very important thing that's kind of the master of the 90-minute film. I'm gonna double it.
Okay.
What if we double it and give it to the next person?
Well, and like, one of my biggest complaints about season 1 was the fucking flashbacks to Andor's childhood and his sister or whatever the fuck. That has not come back up. That was not important to anything. Well, I mean, that just goes into the whole thing of like, we're talking about with the show being Flabby. If you just cut that scene so that he actually managed to kill himself outright and then get rid of the whole hospital sequence, you lose nothing.
Last night logged into your account.
Poke.
Now, shall we
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Get out of here. I'm not a fucking child.
In classic fashion, your team tortured him to death, and that crucial piece of information, rather than being directed my way, was buried and became something I had to scavenge
How
for.
terribly perplexing. How does one balance such passionate competency with the mindless decision to confront Luthen Rail on your own?
Stop pointing out your plot holes.
She coming? Or going?
Computer, enhance.
Be leaving. How'd she get up?
I don't like it here.
Keep the engine running.
How's it going back there? Bonk!
No.
Oh, okay, there's a guy back there, but I guess that's fine. You were the chosen one! We're supposed to destroy the shit shows, not join them.
Literally had a fucking person today. They called and they were just like, so I've been working on this Excel document for like 3 hours, and you know, I accidentally hit the X, and then when it asked me if I wanted to save it, I told it no, but I didn't want to tell it no. So, can you can recover it, right? No.
What? What do you mean, no?
Hey, when it was asking you if you wanted to save it, and you told it no, that was your chance right there, buddy.
You're welcome.
Is the droid not worth a thank you? You did kind of save your ass.
It's everything I know about Luthen that makes me believe this is real.
We're talking about someone who's been a thorn in our side since we began building this alliance.
Bitch, you're talking about somebody who built the fucking alliance. What the fuck are you on about?
Any of you? Requesting permission to visit the infirmary.
Permission granted.
I love that we make the rebels cocks. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Is that a oh shit, are we the baddies moment? Man, so far you could trim out basically this whole fucking episode.
Then we'll miss it.
Oh fuck, we're going back to the I just talked about how useless the fucking flashbacks are. I don't know that we needed the watering of the plant. That did not feel necessary. A fucking whomst? They actually threw her in the fucking same prison. Are you kidding me? Alright, Tony Gilroy, we done? Come on, man. This is indulgent even for you. It's amazing you managed to have a last episode that wasn't worth having. Alright, we done?
Ah!
Surprise. Cassian has a McKid.
Yeah, fucking when and where were you pregnant?
Please tell me this is over. Yes?
An awful long black. Okay, there it is.
Rejoice!
Hang on, wait, there might be a mid-credit scene. Man, what a pooper.
Hallelujah.
Alright.
It's over.
That was... Ugh. I can't believe you actually made me, like... You gave me hope. Took it away again.
Thanks for watching. Let's consume. I hope we brought joy into your room. Sadly, this video must end. Like, comment, subscribe, my friend.
What do you want? I will throw you out that window.
Not quite my tempo.